Oh, it's a praise stand. Yes, it is. They praise dancing. How you gonna tell me? Oh wait, no, never mind. They lining up. Never mind. I was also all focused on them. Okay, I'm not going to record.
Jesus had died on a cross just a few days earlier, and after he died, he was buried in a tomb. His family and friends were very sad. His family and friends missed him very much. Early on Sunday morning, while it was still dark, Mary Magdalene and some other women went to the tomb and saw that the stone had been rolled away. This astonished them, but there was something even more astonishing. The body of Jesus was not in there. Mary came running to tell the disciples. She spoke with two of them named Simon, Peter, and John.
He's gone. They've taken him.
Mary, what is it? Why are you crying?
They've taken him.
You have to come down and tell us who. What are you talking about, Mary? Who is taking him?
I don't know, but I went to the tomb where they laid him, and he's gone. I don't know. They have taken him.
It doesn't make any sense. Let's check it out, man.
Simon, Peter, and John started for the tomb. Both were running, but John outran Simon Peter and reached the tomb first. He bent over and looked at the strips of the linen lying there, but did not go in. Then Simon Peter came along behind him and went straight into the tomb. He saw the strips of the linen lying there, as well as the cloth that had been wrapped around Jesus' head. The cloth was still lying in its place, separate from linen. Finally, John, who had reached the tomb first, also went inside. He saw and believed. Then the disciples went back to where they were staying.
Why did you sound like that? Oops.
As she wept, she bent over to look into the tomb and saw two angels seated where Jesus' body had been, one at head and the other at the foot. They spoke to her.
Why are you crying?
Yes, woman. Why are you crying?
They've taken my Lord away, and I don't know where they have put him.
And at this, Mary turned around and saw Jesus standing there. But she did not realize yet that it was Jesus. She thought perhaps the man she saw was the gardener.
Mary, why are you crying? Who are you looking for?
Sir, if you have carried him away, please tell me where you have put him.
Mary,
Master,
do not hold on to me, for I haven't yet ascended to my Father. Go instead and tell my brother that I'm ascended to my Father and your Father, my God and your God.
Mary Magdalene went to tell the disciples with the great news.
I've seen the Lord.
And she told them all the things that he had said to her. Now Jesus' friends didn't have to be sad anymore. Now they knew that Jesus was alive forever.
He's alive. Happy Easter.
Just because it say 25 to life don't mean ain't nobody going to jail. Why somebody got to go to jail? I don't care if it say 25 to life. They could have stole the flower. Because you got to turn. Oh, hold this. I hold this. You do that, I do this. No, I'm not doing it. What you do? Stupid. See, I flipped it. Now take your camera back. Record. I don't care. How you break a camera? So dumb. You're supposed to be smart.
Don't you worry. There's no way to get Jerry to get your father. He will be found innocent. You have to be born. You're too important to the both of us. And when he's found innocent and released this afternoon, I'll tell him he's going to be a father.
And what's next if he's not found innocent? Are you going to tell him he's going to be a father?
Well, I can't believe you. You don't have any faith that you told us to believe in God and He faith all the time. And now my mother-in-law's a little faith.
I know, and I do, but
But what? You told us to have a plan A, a plan B, a plan C, and a plan D. Preparation. He's going to get out, huh?
Michelle, listen, I'm praying, and I know he's going to be found. He's not going to be found innocent. But listen, all of the evidence is showing that it's not him. And if I didn't know any better, I said somebody's paying a lot of money to get my son convicted of a crime that he didn't do. Just think about it. All the evidence proves that it's just not him. All the witnesses account are saying that there is a man that's taller with a larger build. And all the witnesses says that the man had tattoos, had several tattoos. And you know what? I know my baby. He doesn't have any tattoos. And this defense,
Where's the sign, Jesus?
is not counted on any of this.
You're right, Mom, but and the jury has heard all of that. That's why he will be released. And I will have this baby at any sacrifice. He'll agree with me regarding this illness and this baby, and he will be born. This baby will be born.
The jury is going to deliberate. You let them know to come back into the courtroom.
Standing the jury back. I have a great feeling about his legacy. Let's go. Let's
All rise.
The Honorable Judge Judy.
Be seated. 46th Judicial Circuit is now in session. The Honorable Judge Louise presiding.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Baby, please hand me the verdict. Thank you. Foreman, would you please read the verdict?
Your Honor, we find the defendant, Mr. Johnny Johnson, guilty of first degree.
No, he didn't do it! Hey, I will have order. I will have order in my court. Can y'all please get on to the court?
First degree murder?
Wait. Jury, you may be excused. Thank you so much.
See, bro, you jinxed it.
Now,
I might have got killed.
oh, wow. Mr. Johnson, please stand. Now, I have an issue. I have an issue. Defense attorney. First question I have for you today. Baby, where did you attend law school? I'll talk about it. Where did you attend law school? Your Honor. Your Honor. They have the verdict. It was guilty. And I have an issue to why this man, sir, I believe that you're innocent. But because your defense attorney failed, she failed you. She failed you, sir. Sir, and I pray that you start your proceedings for an appeal. Ma'am, I will say this to you, and I will say this to your family, sir. I don't know how much money y'all paid her, but you need a refund. Ma'am. What now? According to the circumstances, and I will stand for the verdict, but according to the circumstances, the man had full of tattoos all in his face. This man was 6'7". This man right here looks like a nigga 5'2". And I just want to know, on what basis, I'm done with you. I suggest you go back and get some continuing education around defense attorney. Sir, Mr. Johnson.
Yes, Your Honor.
As a judge for the state of Texas, I hereby sentence you 25 years to life. In the Texas Department of Corrections. Mr. Johnson, I'll allow you to have some time with your family. Fire this way.
Mom, just continue to pray for me, Mom. Baby, just go ahead and start the divorce process, Mom, and live your life without me. I can't have you just waiting on me out here while I spend my days behind prison walls. I'm gone, baby. Baby, I'm ready. This is too hard for them to bear. And I'm gonna have to carry this cross by myself.
And don't be so happy.
Why, Lord? Why? Why have you forsaken me, Lord? I love you. Why?
Are those real handcuffs? Record. Alright, I need the lights. Camera. Action.
I used to be so broken, lost, empty. A heart with no beat, a singer with no song to sing. So I know the feeling, the silence is deafening. But in your pain lies a blessing, a sweet sound victory. So keep walking, 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 though it seems so far. No matter who you are. believe you so bitter, 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 bitter. You must believe that it gets better, better, better. Life it can't leave you so bitter, 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 bitter. But you must believe that it gets better, better. Oh, it gets better, better, so much
I'm so proud of you and all the innocent people that you freed from being wrongly incarcerated. And the retirement party, it was such a great success. So, Dad, what's your next chapter?
Well, daughter, I bet your mother has some ideas for us, since I've been away for a while. I'm playing a long time, and with me being gone a lot, freeing all those innocent people who were incarcerated for wrongful doing, But right now, I'm just a little worried that my practice wouldn't be left in good hands, but now I see that you're here, so I know it'd be left in great hands.
I hope I can live up to that. I just pray to know cases that can lead me to people that ain't released from prison, because all prisoners are guilty.
Turn it over.
Where has this been? It's a letter. It's postmarked
Simple as
17
that.
years ago. And it was written by a mother whose husband is serving 25 to life in Huntsville. What has this been?
Well, I don't know. I know your mom will kill me if she knew I was looking at that.
Well, like I've heard you say so many times before, I can't let this one go.
Well, listen, you tell me how that goes after you get to read it. Like I said, your mom, she will kill me. I was looking at that.
Okay, Dad.
Yes, ma'am.
Dear Mr. Lawrence Poe, I have heard of your good work and solicit your help. My husband, Donnie Johnson, of 13 months, has been sentenced to a crime that he didn't commit. Enclosed, I have paid for the transcripts of the trial and provided you with all the witness names and phone numbers. I know you receive mail daily with these same requests, but even the presiding judge felt that my husband has been wrongly convicted and dealt a bad hand. Today is March 1st, 1998, and he sits in jail almost on death row for allegedly killing a prostitute. Based on the word of his boss, the company time clocks, and the security system with surveillance cameras that showed he never left the building. He had 25 character witnesses, from elementary school teachers to his current college professors, yet he was still convicted. How do you wonder? Well, I believe I have the answers. He was framed and betrayed by one of his closest friends. I know that his so-called friend paid the defense attorney to provide him less than the cell service we paid for and that he deserved. This person's name is Judas, and he's a known pimp and drug dealer. This man will sell his own soul for 30 pieces of anything, and it doesn't have to be silver. I have enclosed a picture of him. As you can see, he fits the witness accounts of their description, and he was seen at the crime scene twice paying people to ID the wrong person. As I write this letter, I am sure I won't see the release of this great man. I delivered a healthy baby girl against doctor's advice, and to this day, he knows nothing about our daughter. I knew the risk of me carrying this child. I also knew the tumor that blocked my spine would eventually rob me of my life. Each month it grew as fast as our daughter. It grew at a rapid speed. I knew I could die, or maybe never walk, or be comatose. Yet I chose to deliver, and he was never told. Our baby is 5 months, and I've been given less than 30 days to live. My husband's parents will continue to raise Janae Danella Johnson. I have lost both of my parents in a house fire at the age of 17. Shortly after, I met the man of my dreams. His mother welcomed me once we married to live with them. She reluctantly agreed to keep my secret and will give my daughter a letter on her graduation day, which should be in May of 2015. I have no doubt that she will graduate and go to college as her father so proudly had done at the age of 17.
Dad! Dad! Where has this letter been? His daughter graduates this year.
Baby, listen, like I said, don't worry about spending too much time worrying about the letter. Just worry about that girl's name.
Let me see. Oh. Let me see if I can give you the best graduation present ever. Miss Janae Danella Johnson.
Action.
My baby. Gigi's baby. Your parents will be so pleased.
Is that Tay-Tay? Shut up.
Gigi, you said that you would tell me all about this. I know you visit my mother's grave several times a year, but she wasn't your daughter. Will I ever know the whole story? What happened to my dad, your son? I told my teacher that. She said, your grandmother is an excellent provider and a very strong woman of faith. But maybe the truth is just too painful. Is that it, Gigi?
I know.
Well,
Just tell me.
I made a promise to your mother.
Get that number. Actually, I already got it.
She wanted me to let you live as freely as your father had lived. She wanted you to be the best that life had to
I
offer.
asked her for it.
I know them both, and they would have loved to live
She
here
got it.
and experience your growing up with you. But fate didn't have it that way. She wrote a letter to you before you turned 1. She wanted you to read it when you graduated. Well, my little valedictorian, time is coming.
I'm gonna get some. Don't even go for Tay-Tay. That's why.
Dear baby girl, if you're reading this letter, you must be preparing to graduate and preparing for the next chapter in your life. I can proudly say that you are like your father, 17 and graduating, and like me in another way. Today at 17, you will learn about your parents. At 17, I lost both of mine in a house fire. You would have loved them both as they would have loved you as well. But your paternal grandparents, I know, have raised you as I or my parents would have, full of life and energy, and ready for the next chapter in your life. I'm holding you as I write this letter with the little strength I have left. Although I'm only 21 years old, I've been told that my life here on earth would end soon. Too soon. But I will take these 5 months with me as I transition, as Jesus did, from this earthly home to prepare for my heavenly walks around that beautiful city. I will take these proud moments with me. I have read to you even before you were born and told you about the great fairy tale of me and your father. And it ended with me telling you of his release. Oh, how I would love to finish that fairy tale by helping you get your father released from prison. I'm so sorry if you can't immediately understand why no one ever told you about any of this. Please don't blame your grandparents. I knew they were people of their words, and I made them promise before I took my last breath that they wouldn't betray my wishes to you or their son. Oh, my sweet Janae, your father, Donnie Johnson, sits in prison, framed and betrayed by his so-called friend Judas. Yes, like Jesus. So do me a favor and resend this letter if you are reading this letter and he is not present for some reason. My letter failed to make it in the right hands. Baby girl, he must be set free. As I close this letter, but never my heart to you or him, know that your mother loved you more than life itself. Always your mom.
Gigi, so he doesn't even know about me?
No, sugar. I made your mother a promise. She knew it would kill him to see you behind that glass petition. I only accepted his cause when you were at school. He's gonna be so proud of you. Janae, where are you going?
To take this letter to the post office. He's been crucified for too long.
Yes, he has, my dear love. Yes, he has.
Who taught the sun where to stand in the morning? And who told the ocean you can only come this far? And who showed the moon where to hide till evening? Whose words alone can catch a falling star? Well, I know my Redeemer.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous. What would she think of me? How would she accept me? Love me?
Okay, you can have her.
I'm nervous.
Huh? You can have her.
How would she accept
Who
me?
takes
Love me?
it? Savannah.
You just told me about her less than 30 days ago. I know that she'll be a great daughter, but I just don't understand, you know. My late wife, how did she do all this? She was so wise, such full of wisdom, just to be so young. I just don't understand. How did she do all this, Miss Pope?
Well, let me tell you, she was very smart. She was a very smart cookie, of course. She knew exactly what to do to get you free. She prepared all the documents, and then your daughter played a great role with us also. She would not let my secretary rest until she was assured that she had the letter that your mother had written 17 years ago. You and her on any team would have been awesome. But, like I said, I have your documents here, and you know, Texas is one of the 21 states that will compensate anyone that is wrongly convicted $80,000 per year for your incarceration.
What?
After the 45-day process of the course.
Boy, all these years, they just snatched from me right out the palm of my hand. But you know what? I can't get them back, so I won't worry about that. I just think about how I was portrayed, set up by my so-called friend, Judas. And then, you know what? I can't think about that right now. I just have to pick up this cross and just move forward towards a victorious life with my daughter. So can you tell me, Ms. Pope, what is she like?
My God, she was great. She's great. She's awesome. She's smart. She's even graduated the top of her class valedictorian and received a 4-year scholarship at Harvard, studying law school. As a matter of fact, I've offered her a summer externship with her law degree. And once she graduates, she's going to come and work for me.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Miss Pope. Thank you, Miss Pope, for that. I mean, what does she have to think about that offer?
Mr. Johnson, she accepted the challenge. Matter of fact, why don't you ask her for yourself?
Dad!
Baby!
She dropped that hand. She dropped that. Dropped that.
I must hurry up. The graduation starts in about an hour.
Thank you.
Bye.
That's blurry.
What are you doing? Doing it. Doing it.
To really love somebody.